Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Chelsea, and just look at these results, an absolute dream for us before we go to the Britannia against Stoke. Manchester City of course with a 3-1 win, Arsenal with a 3-0 away win, but there's the result of the day. Newcastle 2, Man United 2, absolutely putting the brakes on Man United's title challenge. And then I suppose you would say joint result of the day, Sunderland 4-0 over second place Spurs. So going into this game, we're even on games with Man United, 5 points ahead of them. We have a game in hand over Spurs and are 2 points ahead of them, so that could also be 5 at the end of play today. We're 9 points clear of Liverpool, but Liverpool have a game on hand in hand over us, so that could be 6 points if they win the game in hand. But a huge opportunity to take a massive step towards the title here if we can get the win up at the Britannia. So we need to deselect this and select the team from the start. Not many surprises here, as we're playing Courtois, Azpilicueta, Christensen. I'll also go with Zuma, he's in great form. Alonso unfortunately suspended, but Nathan Ake I trust to come in the left. N'Golo Kante will watch the match from the bench as Matic and Fabregas take to the centre of the pitch. On the right hand side we will see Charlie Musonda, Hazard on the left, Asensio just in behind Lewandowski. On the bench will be Lopez, Lindelof, Baba Rahman to cover the left, David Luiz, N'Golo Kante, Willian and Timo Werner. So hopefully we can do this. Joe Allen, Mami Diouf and Jeff Cameron all missing for Stoke. So what does their team look like? They're a bit trouble down the bottom of the table. What it looks of it is Butland, Manea, Shawcross, Martin Zindi, Peters, Kuja Chol, Mbula, Arnautovic, Bojan, Shaqiri and Berahino. Arnautovic actually carrying a knock today. So let's just do the business. Let's not make this too complicated for ourselves. Let's just go out there, destroy Stoke, get the victory, get 5 points clear of United with only 6 games left. Hopefully have a cushion of more than 3 points by the time we have to go to Old Trafford. Roger East just giving a warning there to Matic, thankfully. As Nathan Ake has a throw in as we look to press forward. Asensio quickly to Hazard. Good ball in. Lewandowski touch past the defender. Cuts in and what a goal. Taker on his right foot and just smacks it beyond Jack Butland for his 33rd goal of the season. As Manea picks it up now, throws it out. Bojan playing it forward. Or Bojan, whichever you would prefer. Asensio, it's broke to Manea and Akers, curves it in, but it's lovely goalkeeper from Courtois to claim that. Kicks it long. Lewandowski. Martin Zindi wins the header though. Arnautovic will pick that up. Forward to Mbula. Tries to play it to Shaqiri. Azpilicueta. Lovely play cutting out in the chest. And what a ball forward to Asensio. Galloping forward. Looks for Lewandowski. Takes a nice touch. Back to Asensio. Playing it between them, the two of them. Asensio runs it wide and is brought down by Ryan Shawcross. Already in the book. Probably just the foul and the penalty here. I don't think he'll get another booking. But he'll certainly be in danger of getting another booking the rest of the game. Hazard stepping up now. Which corner will he go? Usually goes a bottom corner. I'm going to say he'll go bottom left here. Hazard with a penalty. Straight down the middle and into Butland. Not good. Ake into Hazard now. Hazard back to Asensio. Asensio skips past one, threads it through for Hazard, who rolls it into the corner. Missed penalty out of his system. 22 goals of the season, and indeed Chelsea are sending out a title warning here. Berahino to Bojan and Pujachol thunders it forward. Easy for Azpilicueta away, but it comes to Mbula. To Bojan. Great challenge, Hazard. Matic. Lewandowski now looking to get forward on the counter. Holds it up very well. Plays it to Fabregas. Now Hazard. Hazard coming forward. Out wide to Asensio. First time ball across for Lewandowski arriving. Beautiful goal. In exactly the way that a defensive forward should play. Stoke kicking. Pardon me. Stoke kicking off here. And an absolute battering is on the cards. Over the top. Quickly from Fabregas. Lewandowski's in for that hat-trick. And there it is. 4-0 hat-trick Lewandowski. 35 goals for the season. And who would have thought it? Who would have thought it when we were struggling early on in the season? That change formation just absolutely suited us. I've never really utilised a defensive forward before, but clearly it's doing the business for us here. Got to be pleased with today, absolutely. Baba Rahman can actually get some rare Premier League time, and we'll bring Werner on for Lewandowski, who's already got his hat-trick. Game's in the bag, so might as well bring the boy on. And this is with Hazard missing a penalty, that it's 4-0. A couple of minutes without a goal now. Disappointing. Ramadan Sobi coming on for Bojan. Azpilicueta's throw-in. Cut out by Correa far too easily. Berahino coming forward now. Loses it to Fabregas. Matic to Mizonda. Hazard now. Loses it to Mbula. Why is Hazard on the right? Forward it comes. Correa, probably because of the throw-in being out there. Correa in. Oh. And Berahino breaks the clean sheet run. Disappointing for us. Giovanni Simeone coming on for Manea. They must be changing to hell an aggressive formation now. 3 at the back. Probably going to get caught, I would imagine, with that. Sobe is in behind Simeone and Berahino. Shaqiri wide right. Kuhn and Bula. Correa, and then the 3 at the back. Werner to Hazard, forward for Asensio now. Looking for Werner's run. Puts it in, away by Peters. Baba Rahman will pick it up. Angles it in. Space for Mizonda. And what an accurate header for 5-1. Lindelhoff is going to come in for Christensen. No, he's not. He's going to come in for Zuma because he's more tired. Yeah, and Baba Rahman's assist was a cracker, actually scooping it right over the defenders. In for the arriving Musonda. And on this form, you've got to say we look good for the title. Courtois long, Asensio challenging, but Ramadan away. Or Ramadan's, is that Ramadan Sobi? I'm not certain. Matic, Azpilicueta, Musonda, Matic, Fabregas, Werner, lovely, Hazard, touch, shoots, 6. And we're ripping them to bits here. Hazard doubling that tally. Beautiful stuff. Hard to argue. Chance for another consolation, which would disappoint me. Berahino tries to cross, it's blocked, it's Ramadan, it's Mbula. Shaqiri looking to... Yeah, looking to get behind. Squares it for Giovanni Simeone with his 2nd goal of the season. Makes it 6-2, but an emphatic victory nonetheless. It will disappoint Courtois more than anybody else. Shaqiri's delivery will probably end the game. Keeper catches it. I'd imagine the referee will blow the whistle as soon as Courtois kicks this. Kick, whistle. 6-2 at the Bet365 Stadium, aka the Britannia. And we are 5 clear of Spurs. We're now 26 goals cleared of Spurs. We've definitely upped the goal output. Let's see how everybody else gets on. Of course, United, etc. Liverpool are against Bournemouth. We'll see how they get on. Then we'll launch it on holiday and we'll have a little discussion about what's going to happen after we finish the Chelsea season. Joe Cole hails Hazard. He's still playing for Bournemouth somehow. Oh, yeah, we want to see Liverpool's result first. Then we'll holiday for that Porto game. Liverpool against Bournemouth. Bournemouth who actually smashed Spurs before. What? Alright. It is Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 6 at Anfield. Daniels and a Phobie hat-trick, Callum Wilson and Max Gradle. And this is why I don't cut in between games. Because if I had put a cut in here and came back and said, oh, look at that, Bournemouth won 6-0, who would believe that? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0 to Bournemouth. So, on holiday for the Porto game, or to the Porto game I should say, not for the game, and a little bit of a discussion now about what we're going to do after Chelsea, after the Chelsea save is finished. I've been saying for a bit now that we want to play with the new updated transfers that of course have happened in real life, the transfer window shutting recently. I think what I'm going to do is play... Do I want another Premier League game? I haven't entirely decided. If anybody, by the way, has any input on this, I'd be greatly appreciated. If anybody wants to see anything in particular. But I would like to play maybe a Bundesliga game, but I'm not sure. I think a lot of people perhaps want to see the new Premier League teams in action. Maybe take on Arsenal, if I can. See how we get on with that team. I don't know. Maybe take on Arsenal. Maybe take on Swansea. They've obviously picked up Renato Sanchez, but they've lost Gylfi Sigurdsson. Maybe Everton, because they've got like they've got a lot of new players. But it will probably be kind of like this Chelsea save has been, a bit of a short and sweet one. I would like, when Football Manager 18 comes out, to start really early. Probably I will start the beta with a short and sweet save, and then when the full game properly releases, get a long-term game on the go. Whether that means we start at a lower club and move around, whether that means maybe we start as a Premier League side, try and win the Premier League and then move to Spain or France or Germany or what have you and try and win multiple leagues. Because so far we've done Real Madrid and we've done Chelsea. We haven't actually done a playthrough where we move around clubs, so that's possibly something to take a look at. A lot of these series tend to just be one club adventures. I'm just going to boost through all of these because nothing interesting is going to have happened there. Believe it or not, I did scan all of those to see if anything interesting happens. When you played the game for as long as I have over the years, you notice things do just pop out of the screen at you if there's anything important to take a look at. So we're playing Porto today, and Bayern also have Barcelona. I don't believe, no other quarterfinals have taken place so far. So let's jump right into this. Alonso is going to come back in for Nathan Ake, but I think other than that we are at full strength here. Courtois, Piliqueta, Christensen, Zuma, Alonso, Matic, Fabregas, Musonda, Hazard, Asensio and Lewandowski, and that's why Hazard was popping up on the wrong side last game, because Asensio was out wide and Hazard was in the middle, which was not my intention. I've obviously clicked the wrong thing. Watch us get smashed now. So, game against Porto at the Bridge should be a fairly standard victory. Porto did do very, very well beating PSG, but hopefully we can put them out. Alex Telles in the book already as we have an early free kick. Fabregas to Mazonda, running down the right, looking for an angle, scoops her across, headed away. We'll come back to Mazonda if he can look alive, but Alex Telles will pick her up. Bilia, Brumma, forward. Silva nods her on. It's easy for Christensen. That actually makes me think maybe an AC Milan save could be interesting as well. Azpilicueta, Asensio, Mizonda now. Into Marcos Alonso. Driving forward, hits one, but it's easy for Casillas. A decent bit of probing early on, I guess, but not much going to come out of that. 20 minutes gone, still nothing each, bit of a concern. I'd have liked an earlier goal here to get us on our way. As Marcos Alonso goes in the book. Azpilicueta here, Matic, back to Azpilicueta, not a great ball from Matic, breaks to Mizonda now, across to Fabregas, who thunders it beyond his fellow countryman Casillas, and it's 1-0 to Chelsea. What a hit from Fabregas that is. A corner now, let's turn the screw. Asensio's ball in, headed away by Bowley. Mizonda now, Mizonda racing forward, bends it, deflects, but it does go, unfortunately for us, into Casillas' hands. Bilia nods her on as Azpilicueta to Matic, playing it into Fabregas. Fabregas to Marcos Alonso. Plays it to Hazard now. Back to Fabregas as we look to flood forward. Alonso now. Hazard with a bit of space. Can he roast the defender and cross? He can, and Lewandowski scores 2-0. Brilliant. Give me a third before half time. Let's bury this. 36th goal for Lewandowski. His old team are still at 0-0 with Barcelona in the Allianz Arena. But statistically here today we are absolutely battering Porto. So let's hope we can make the scoreline an absolute decimation as well. Andre Silva's injured, that's good news. And it's 2-0 at the break. I will take it. Alonso coming off for Ake. Christensen off for David Luiz. Just make sure nothing silly happens. No silly fouls to get anybody sent off. Azpilicueta for Zuma. Now David Luiz. 19-1 shot count. Fabregas' corner now delivered to the edge of the area. Hazard, Muzonda. Lovely worked move, but Danilo Pereira does get it away. It will be picked up by Azpilicueta, the only player in our half other than Courtois. Azpilicueta, Hazard, lovely spin. Driving forward. Space opens up. Casillas, clearly deceived by the flight of the ball there, has to slap it round the post. As Hazard takes his corner. Lovely volley away there by Maxi Pereira. 40 minutes to go. Hopefully we can add to this 2-0 lead as Hector Herrera replaces Danilo Pereira. Otavio, who scored against PSG, is on for Ruben Neves. Lindelhoff will replace Azpilicueta, who's looking a little jaded out there. A 2-0 victory, I would imagine, would be good enough. But 3-0 would probably kill this completely. Fabregas in, headed on. David Luiz, it's a good block by Maxi Pereira. As Porto pretty much at this point look to be holding on to 2-0. Suarez, with his 16th goal of the tournament, has put Barcelona ahead. Lewandowski volleys it over the bar. 85th minute now, Casillas. But 5 minutes left for Porto to hang on, or for indeed us to hang on. Telles, Brumma, we don't want Porto to nick a goal for 2-1, which would be probably a result they would have took before the game. Carlos Vela losing it to Fabregas now. Here's Zuma. Out wide to Hazard, Fabregas, Matic, Asensio, good play, forward, easily cut out though by Telles. Brumma now. Driving centrally at us, Fabregas pinching it back again. Look at Fabregas, the ball winning midfielder. Hazard takes on a bit of a run, plays it to Asensio, Matic, Nathan Ake, nice spin from him. Switches it to Lindelhoff, moves it to Mizonda. Does he still have the legs to take on the fullback? He does. Can he get it in? He can. Lewandowski sweeps it home. 3-0. That will be the tie. That will be the semi-final. Pretty much guaranteed for Chelsea. 37 for the season for Lewandowski. And if you told me that would happen when we were 5 or 6 games in, I would not have believed you. Hazard to deliver this, probably headed away and then game over. Headed, Casillas will catch it, and I imagine as soon as he kicks it, it will be the full-time whistle. Iker Casillas kicks it, full-time whistle at the bridge, 3-0. Brilliant stuff. Barcelona do get the 1-0 win in Bayern, or in Munich I should say, in Bayern, bloody hell. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. Cracking result away at Stoke, and even better at home to Porto, I would say. Next time out, we are playing Newcastle at home, looking to extend that advantage in the league. And then we will be away at Porto in the Champions League as we look to round out this season, bringing home the trophies. So, I'll see you guys for that next time.